She was beauty. She was softness. She was desire itself. Marilyn Monroe, the most iconic woman of the 20th century. But behind the flashing cameras and red lips was a soul caged, used, and finally silenced. The world says she died of overdose, barbiturates, sleeping pills, suicide. They called it. But ask yourself, how does a woman with everything, fame, power, love, just die alone? Nude, face down in her room with no glass of water, no pill bottles nearby, and a house full of secrets. She was entangled with the most powerful men alive: John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy. She knew what she was not supposed to know. She had a red diary filled with sensitive information. Nuclear plans, affairs, pillow talk of presidents. And she wanted out. She wanted to speak. She wanted to break the game. And the system did what it always does: it gave her a clean death. But this is not about how she died. This is about why. She was waking up. She was no longer the Hollywood puppet. She was no longer the sex symbol. She was becoming a woman fully aware of her soul. And that was dangerous. They said she had mental illness, depression, anxiety. But those were not sicknesses, they were signs of awakening. Because the mind is not who we are, it is a shadow. And to treat the shadow, they gave her real pills that only dulled the light inside her. She was not crazy. She was waking up in a world built to keep us asleep. Marilyn did not die from pills. She died from the pain of being used, from the grief of being unheard, from the loneliness of awakening too soon. And when a woman becomes that dangerous, not with weapons, but with truth, they do not kill her with a bullet. They kill her with silence. Marilyn Monroe was not weak. She was not broken. She was divine feminine energy in its rawest form, awakening. And they could not let that live. But now, her death becomes a mirror to ask you, when your inner truth begins to rise, will you numb it or live it? Because those who awaken in a sleeping world are either crucified or reborn.